and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Jeff. Actually, we are all gathered here because of what is going on in Nigeria. You can see that Nigerians came out massively. Okay, can we start? My name is Mr. Jeff. I'm also a Nigerian. We all gathered here to support the Senate President. You people can see that Nigeria came out in masses. They came out, both the female and the male. They came out to support Uncommon Transformer, which is a Senator Akpabio. You know, human beings are different. You can see the allegation that the woman gave to Senator Akpabio. There is no way to prove. There is no way to prove. Akpabio has been a man that we know more than 20 years. This is a leader from the Niger Delta. He's a man that is a friend to the women. He's a man that is a friend to the female mothers, the young ladies. Nobody has come to say this. Why? The reason why this woman came up with this agenda, she has been in a committee of local content, and she padded money, 30 billion, in her committee. Because of what is going in the Senate, they have to ask her to step down. You can see there was a phone call she made that if I thought they would call her back to local content, the issue would just die. And she don't have any proof to come and say that Akpabio did this or coming to molest her. So Nigeria should sit and see the truth. They are not telling her to come and apologize. And she still, her egos is still much. She doesn't have anything to offer. Please, I'm addressing women. They should stay straight like mothers. They should not support this woman. If you have something to offer, come in public and say it out. You say you have your evidence. We are still waiting for you to bring your evidence to show Nigerians. And we, the Niger Delta people, we from the southeast, we from the south, we from the north, we from the middle belt, we from the north central. We are all supporting Akpabio. This is not a protest of. This is not a protest of a particular tribe. This is not a protest of Niger Delta. This you can see. Just turn your camera around. You can see all Nigerians are here, and everybody stand on Akpabio. On Akpabio mandate, we shall stand. Thank you all. My name is Honorable Jeff Onyema. I'm essay to the Senate President.
United Women for Good Governance in support the suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan by the Nigerian Senate. The United Women for Good Governance hereby support and endorse the suspension of Senator Natasha from the Nigerian Senate for 6 months. This will serve as a deterrent to all Nigerians who believe that blackmail is an instrument of war. Let it be known that this negative way of forcing people, mostly the men in authority, by women to get what they want through blackmail has become an old fashion. We, the United Women for Good Governance, have discovered that this false allegation of sexual harassment has a very strong political undertone, heavily propelled in collaboration with Senator Natasha by those who are interested in the office of the Senate President at all costs. We, the United Women for Good Governance, hereby send a strong warning to these evil planners that what they are doing is nothing by trying to stab democracy with a fire dagger, which must be resisted by all well-meaning Nigerians. Any unconventional, unlawful, and demonic means, such as this, targeted at removing any head of the tier of government, is treasonable. Yes, we therefore encourage the Nigerian senators, the Senate President, His Excellency, Senator Akpabio, to remain dedicated to their duties and fail not to give stringent punishment to Senator Natasha should she continue to mobilize street beggars, jobless boys against the Nigerian Senate. Ambassador Enakeme Ojineme, Secretary, United Women for Good Governance.
Before we commence this, I want to stand with other women in Nigeria. We are African women and we are mothers. And we stand as a role model to the young women coming up. And we are here to make a clear statement. And we believe that the distinguished Senator Akpabio didn't, the Senate President wouldn't have harassed. We stand to say no, there was no harassment. That Senator Natasha is a threat to democracy is an understatement. It would have been expected that a certain dubious character should only be visible at the low arena of life. But one is still in shock that at the very top of good life, such a Senate, such a way of life could be witnessed being propelled by a woman. In fact, Senator Natasha is a disgrace to womanhood. And as an African woman, and as a mother, the question we still wonder to ask is, how did she get to Senate? Something must have gone wrong. We, the Nigerian women, for sustainable democracy, quickly asked the Kogi electorate from Kogi Central Senatorial District to recall Senator Natasha. Without delay, all Nigerian men, wives, and children must rise to condemn this false allegation of sexual harassment against the very Reverend Senate President, who has proven himself as a good leader beyond all measures and all endeavors, as a father, husband, mentor, governor, honorable minister, and now the Senate President.
Goza, Goza, Goza.
Senator Natasha and his controversy, who have that they can only sexually harass and blackmail to remove the Senate President from office by telling him to step aside, have failed woefully, as their actions are already known and open to the public. In fact, it won't work, but it must be stated that their action is nothing but a threat to democracy. On this note, we, the Nigerian women, shall not fail to come out to speak against blackmail. Let it not be like it's a serial thing, a serial blackmailer. If we do not act, this Senator Natasha wrong action can stop Nigerian women from being trusted and supported to the top.
Exactly.
And the women just got started. Our journey just began in Nigerian democracy. We cannot afford to lose out our opportunities because of an individual. We hereby beg Nigerian men and leaders that Senator Natasha does not receive the support of Nigerian women. It is against our moral. It is against our standard as an African woman. It is against what we stand for. As an African woman, we should lead other nations globally. People are looking up to us. So thank you to all Nigerian women for supporting this act of speaking the truth. Let's stand up for our men and our fathers. Thank you.
We are here in the National Assembly to address the pressing issues that border the nations and also the 10th assemblies of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are here today to add our voice to the voice of the meaning Nigerian, and also to advise those who are distracting the happening in the National Assembly. That the National Assembly is an institution created to discuss and deliberate on the progress of Nigeria, and not on the personal issues, especially on emotional issues that cause distractions cut across the breadth and length of the country. We are here today to caution those distractors to stay clear for the institutions that was established to develop the country. An institution that was established to look to the progress of the country, to deliberate on issues that will further develop the Nigeria as a nation. Today, the National Association of Nigeria Student NANS want to pass a vote of confidence on the 10th Assembly for the job well done and for how they have been positioning the happening in our assembly till date. We want to also pass a vote of confidence on the leadership of the National Assembly, that they are doing very well and they should keep to what they are doing. The Nigerians are proud of them, Nigerian students are proud of them, and we want to also advise them not to look at those distracting them, the distractors, but they should focus on the aim and objectives of the National Assembly and to see how to position things, bring issues, deliberate on issues that will add to the progress of Nigeria, that will ease the Nigerians of the burdens, especially on this time like this when everybody is crying of different kind of thing, agitation is coming up. We want our National Assembly to remain focused. We want our National Assembly to remain targetful, to be progressive National Assemblies that will discuss issues that will develop the National Assembly. And we also call on our senators from the North Central, Senator Natasha, to also yield to advice from the elders, elders from Nigeria cut across the country, and also to focus on the issues that will develop the country instead of personal issues that will distract the Nigeria country as a state. We are hereby welcome everyone to this history-making press release, and we also call on everybody to see how to stay stick, to support and to pray for the 10th Assembly on how they will make progress instead of distracting them. Now that we have too much important issues that need to be addressed. Aluta continua. My name is Jeremiah Friday Ohoma, aka Apple Water, the Financial Secretary of the National Association of Nigeria Student NANS, and I'm speaking on behalf of the NANS President, Comrade Ladoja Olushola. God bless you.
She needs to stop spoiling their name. Enough is enough. Natasha, in November 2020, also blackmailed her present husband by writing a petition against him with the aim of extorting 10 billion naira from him. You can imagine. Honestly, this is too much for her. Let her stop. Now they ask her to calm down. Let her calm down until everything resolved. In order so that we will not continue this our protest. Please. Talk to her, let us stop it. Enough is enough. We come in peace. My name was again Fumilayo Obaoye from Women.